Hello, everybody. Today is push day. We are here in the gym starting on the incline bench. Got my gym bro with me today. We are starting up on the incline. I have been struggling to do this solo, so whenever I have my gym bro with me, I love to do the incline of normal flat bench. The incline setup that I usually use with safeties, just in case I do fail with the weight, it's a little offside, off balance or something, and I don't feel as comfortable doing it as I do over here, but over here there's like no safety. So I only tend to do this whenever I have a trusted spotter with me. We've been trying to increase our incline pressing strength, so doing moderate reps, moderate weight. We're pretty close in comparison when it comes to our pressing movements, so that's really nice. We don't have to change out the weights too much. I am in my cutting phase though, so I don't expect my strength to go up too much. It's more of working with technique for me. But still, technique can add pounds to the bar. This incline setup is really nice because it has a step up on the back. So whenever you're trying to spot, you have a nice little platform to get up behind them and make sure you can reach over them to grab the bar. This was an interesting angle I wanted to try. Not sure I'm the biggest fan of it, but I think it gets the job done. On the camera angle, I mean. The bar moving up and down, you can kind of see the movement. And if I would just put the camera honestly closer to the mirror, probably would have turned out so much better. But we're all new to this. We'll keep that in mind for next time. Very smooth reps, honestly, if I do say so. I really just love the incline. It feels... I feel like I get a better pump with the incline press than a flat press. Maybe that's just placebo, but I genuinely love incline dumbbell, incline barbell. Incline movements are my favorite go-to. Next up, we're hitting the incline bench skull crushers with an easy curl bar. I don't know if there's anything special about using easy curl bar versus a flat bar, like a barbell or anything. This is just what we have at our disposal, and it's what we're used to. We were pushing each other really hard during this day, so we did a few reps past failure on a few exercises, actually. I think I just failed on that last one, but we were pushing it pretty hard today. Really like the incline versus the flat bench. Not only is it easier to spot, I think, I think the force curve is better when you're on incline. It just feels like whenever you drop it behind your head a little bit, it just feels better than if you're dropping it behind your head on like a flat bench. This is the bottom set. Just, I think we do a few reps past failure. Starting to slow down. There we go. Love to see it. I was trying to do a mile rep set. I was hoping to get 1 or 2 more reps, and it did not move. I thought that was a great time to rack. Whenever we used to spot on this workout, I used to try to grab in between the person's hands. Don't do that. Like, as you see, what we're doing now is we're grabbing out to the outside. It gives you so much more room to work with, and as long as the person isn't like dying underneath the bar, you can help them just enough to get a few extra reps in. After skull crushers, we're moving on to the flat bench for camber bar bench press. I was very surprised to see that our gym actually had this. After watching some Renaissance periodization videos with Dr. Mike Israel, I was inspired to try these out. You get an insane amount of stretch in that bottom of the rep. Not only can you just do this on a flat bench, but sometimes we'll take it to the incline bench, and it is killer. Don't even try to push a lot of weight because you're pushing at a deficit there. The bar goes past your chest. You're gonna have to put very little weight on the bar compared to your normal bench press. I think my friend here has a lot more patience than I do. I hate when reps grind out like that, and I just want them to be over with. Don't get me wrong, I love weightlifting, but I feel like if my sets go on for too long, it's not worth it. That's just a personal thing, though. Like I said, he must have much more patience than I do. I think we only recorded one set of that because the sets for the camber bar drag on forever. Just because when you're controlling that eccentric, the few extra seconds every single rep for every single set really adds up to minutes at a time. So we moved on to behind the head rope extensions for the triceps. targeting that real deep stretch at the bottom. Hands slowly drifting to be just under the elbows, and then pushing up. You might see us wearing the wrist wraps here. That's not for any particular reason. They kind of just stayed on. They're a little bit of a pain to take on and off. So if we're moving around and we might do like another pressing exercise or another exercise where we need them, we just leave them on. It's just easier that way. It saves time. So that unrack wasn't the safest or smoothest for both of us. If you saw his too, it was not the cleanest thing. So here in this next one, we will show you how to safely unrack this with a gym partner. If you have a different kind of setup where you can move the anchor point up and down, you might be able to get into a better position to unrack this yourself. We go to a little bit of an older school kind of gym, so ours aren't adjustable at all. We do have like a free motion cable machine, and that one you can move around quite a bit. It's very customizable, but that's not always available because there's only one in the gym. As you saw there, the unrack with the help was much smoother. You just go up behind the partner and grab the rope right underneath where their hands are, and it's really easy to just let it down. And achieving failure on this exercise feels really weird just at that point right there. Like, just the bottom part is the hardest, and if it doesn't move, it just does not move. Going from the overhead tricep to the chest fly pec deck machine, whatever the hell you want to call it. How our chest days typically go, or push days rather, we do about 3 chest movements on average. 1 flat press, 1 incline, 1 flying motion, whether that be dumbbell, cable, back deck. We just like to get a flying motion in there. Don't be afraid to change it up a little bit, spice things up. I know it's said that you should do typically the same workouts, but especially for chest, most of the workouts are going to be the same. It's an incline press, flat press, decline press if you're into that sort of thing, and then a flying motion. The movement is the same. You can switch it up however you want, and you're going to get growth as long as you push it hard. I was actually impressed with myself on this one. I think I hit 2 more reps than my previous PR with the same weight. Not entirely sure, I don't remember fully, but I was impressed with how I took this set. This is the bottom set. Pushing gets real hard at this point. You're just so pumped and fatigued. I was yelling at him to ride out the eccentric. He was pretty dead after that last set. And there he goes, flexing in the corner as I'm trying to start my set. I think I end up doing some lengthened partials on a flying motion, especially for like a cable or a pec deck. Lengthened partials are really nice. It's kind of iffy being able to do it with a dumbbell unless you have like assistance. Yeah, there we go.